I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. I smooth like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling.
So as I start my video here today, Chalukush is my name and we have... Hey! Wait a moment guys, I had not left this but I had sent my cousin Brayo to go and get 2 roasters for me. Hey! They were so that big, Lynette. Oh, okay. Wow. It's very big. Okay guys. Yeah, welcome to our countryside home. So everything starts the way it comes. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, they have already started fighting. Ah. Now, Lynette, then we are going to eat the winner. Yeah, so guys, as you watch this video, Chalukush is my name and we are coming live from our home. But in the meantime, before we talk and get into the details of this video, let's witness this first. Lynette, who is going to win? Okay. Okay, you know, because they'll be staying here, we have to let them fight until they get used. Because of that.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Lynette_KE. Yes, welcome to Chalukush.
Yes. Okay, and we have Javian, our nephew here. Javian. Cuckoo.
No fight.
Okay, just look at how Javian is looking at the... Javian, say hello guys. Iyo. Say hello. Okay, I think now we just have to... I know we don't need to separate them, but you just have to... Okay, have until respect is found. So they are not going to... Okay, sometimes you just have to leave them because they'll be staying together, so they just fight for like 3 minutes and then they get it done. Cynthia?
Yeah, so
Okay.
today is there.
Okay, today I told them we're going to talk about so many things that we wish we knew before we before we built our house. We have so many things, but in the meantime, can we go on the other side?
Yes.
How do you feel? Okay.
Nimesikia kupumzika kidogo.
Oh, you want to have some rest?
Nakuja.
Okay, ni sawa. Okay guys, in the meantime, okay, welcome to our home. In case you're new to my channel, so we've been in our home for the last 1 year, 4 months right now. We have a lot that's going on from landscaping, and one of the things that we wish that we ever did before we even built our house is landscaping. So when you talk about landscaping, we have a lot that's going on here. So like the work that you're seeing right now, like let's say you've started building today. Let's say today is, let's say like the 1st of April. You want to even start, let's say like you already have a plan of your house, you already know the direction that your house will be. Like now for no you know, they are new and they don't even know the home. Okay, so we have Evelyn, Lynette's sisters, and Tash, their husband, who are building just right next to us, but today they are doing the fencing. Okay, let me, Lynette, try to shika hizi kuku sasa. I think they can fight the whole day. Aziachi, imagine they have reached to our neighbor's gate. They almost even made me fall. Does it look? Okay. Let me take one and take it. Okay guys, so now because this has come, we have to deal with it. I never expected the day would start like this. They have disappeared. Yeah, they have even entered the house. The chicken have even got... Oh, pole basi. Wewe. So they've been fighting the entire time. So one of it has to go back to the house, to the chicken coop. I never expected it to go to that extent, but they'll even be eating later. Guys, okay, this is real life. Sometimes we just have to deal with what comes on our way first. So that's what came in our way. Okay, guys. No, I've taken one back to the house. The other one is going to enjoy.
And then later, you take the other one.
Yes. So finally, guys, I feel like right now we are settled. So sometimes we wish if we could have done the landscaping earlier. I've actually seen so many people who usually build houses. They start by doing the landscaping even before they lay the foundation. But for us, guys, we had to go with what we found first. But in the meantime, guys, we have a lot of work that's ongoing here today. Okay. Aya, you know, I've already started trespassing. Will you be able to trespass?
I'll follow the longer route.
Okay, follow the longer route and then come.
Okay. Huh? Still, I'll follow the longer route. Guys, let's follow the longer route. I'm back.
Huyu hana viatu, si ndio? Acha nimvalishe. Ama atajichafua, si ndio?
Wacha tu akae hapa
Acha
kwa
nimbebe.
nyasi.
Kuja sidi huku linete kuna
Jua.
kuna jua.
Okay.
So the other day, Lynette, you are here.
Yeah.
So you remember the last design that we wanted on our flowers here called the Durantas. We wanted the egg shape.
Yeah.
But I still think the egg shape that he has made, he's using the sticks. So we wanted like when the plant itself is standing alone like this, he makes it like an egg shape.
Yeah.
But now he said that won't work so well. So he suggested for us this design. And also the height is the one that that man there, he's the one that suggested. So, but in the meantime, come and introduce yourself, Eva.
Yes. Hi everyone, I'm Evelyn741. Thank you so much for always supporting Chalo. May God bless you so much. Yes.
Okay, so that's Evelyn, Lynette's sister.
Yeah.
Lynette is behind the camera now.
Yes.
Okay, that's how everything is. So let me show you how he's working on it. Come, let's see.
It looks so beautiful.
Yeah, he's actually doing everything perfectly. Yeah, so okay, this is what he's doing. Okay, and these sticks that he's using, Lynette, hii unajua ni gani mti? You said that in your language it's called Muchifu. Yeah, so guys, as you see us here, we did not hire those bigger professionals to come and do our job here. We actually did the landscaping by ourselves. Even the design that you have here for the Durantas, we just suggested by ourselves. Yeah.
And we just have some thoughts and we just put them down.
It will come out well.
It's going to come out well. I think sometimes when you don't have the funds to do things, sometimes even your head.
Your head nini, yeah, the mind to
think.
open.
Yeah, to even think.
One I already found way.
Yeah, but here I think we need to find a route here. We need to leave a passage here because you see, like, you are even used to passing here. Yeah, and then later we are going to work on getting the pavers that is going to go all the way to our kitchen garden as we get in there, and also to our outdoor toilet there that's going to come up very soon. Yeah.
That one will be the best one.
Yeah, that one will be the best. So landscape.
Shafwa.
Amefua. Yeah, so this is how he has been working on this side here. Actually, this is a very, very closer look of how.
See how he was tying.
But you know, you were here when he was starting everything.
I was actually prepared to see how he was tying them.
Yeah, so here we have four plants, like individual plants of Durantas. So two of them, he's taking them on this side, like making something like a canopy like, and also he's using a rope to make a shape and also ensure like kutoshanisha, to ensure like every spot is flat. Yeah, and it's leveled. Yeah, but I think he's doing a good job, and he's tying them like this. Yeah, just using the ropes and tying them to the stick. Yeah, looks like a stairs. like a canopy. You remember you saying?
Itakuwa tu venye ulikuwa unataka.
Yeah, it will make the same shape, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm
So
saying like
they say the people in the comment section, they said that these are called hedges.
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 Oh, see your egg shape. Okay, guys, you know, for me, my
They say
reasoning.
that they love the hedges. You see, like this one is perfect.
Yeah, this is perfect because it is head made.
Oh, it had. Oh, this one had grown.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see it like this. Oh, like this one now, because it had grown bigger, seems like it has already gotten the perfect shape.
Yes.
Yeah, but also I wonder,
Have the hedges.
they look even better, isn't it?
Yeah, they look so good.
Now imagine when they will grow. See, these ones, they are going to grow. They be even. Then now you start again putting.
Oh, the hedges again.
Yeah.
Oh, when they grow up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that would be a good one. Yeah, so everything you see here, like this one here is a croton, isn't it?
Even this one is a croton, but it has different colors.
But also this one is actually very easy to propagate because they just cut here and just dip it in the soil and it's going to grow.
Same to that one.
Same to this one also. Yeah, actually the man you see there is the one that has been working on our fence. Actually he says okay, that's what he learned.
Long grass.
And also near
I mean the compound, sorry. Yes. The trees.
oh yeah, even the trees here, actually like digging such kind of a hole there. He's the one that has been taking care of everything, and actually okay, he really does a good job on our fence. And one thing ever, what I'm loving about you now, you see you are putting the fence early enough. You see, when we were building, we raised the house up to where you've reached there. We even did the roofing, but you still did not have a fence. Like you see the challenge that you went through the other day, where someone came and
That's true.
it took the potatoes from somewhere there.
And I also had someone told us at the road, he saw him with a
Timber.
Yeah, akipita hivi.
So that's why you need fencing. You know, when we were building, we reached to a point after we put those windows. You know, when the day that you fix the windows, you know, you should hire someone to sleep there. These windows can be removed.
Oh, because they are still not strong.
Yeah, they are still wet. Like that same night. And you know, the people
Even
that,
electricity.
and also the people that usually come and steal, it's not
The workers.
they are the
They are
same.
the same. They know how they put them.
Yeah, like even
Using them like in your house.
yeah, it's they're
This
actually
is
the
not
ones
for
that
eating,
do it.
baby.
And even for these street lights, the street lights, guys, you have to watch out. So those are some of the things, like you need to stay there. Yeah, like you need to hire a person to be watching over your home. Yes. Hey, Lynette.
You know, even Javian, this one he has inserted in my mouth.
Na see ni vegetables. Okay, Lynette. Thank you. You know, flowers are a sign of appreciation. You know. I remember previously, I never thought men should be given flowers.
You should be given flowers.
But nowadays, nowadays, I said previously, but nowadays, guys, if you're given a flower means appreciation. So,
For sure.
yeah, we are learning.
They can put flowers on corpse. See, they have to give you a real life.
At least Lynette is.
Let's is doing what?
Si unanipea maua.
Those are the ones that.
Yeah, we have a lot that's going on, and every day we are upscaling. And actually, the idea of having a fruit orchard here, we actually got it from one of the hotels near our area.
Oh, I forgot to show you something. I have a surprise.
Hey, Lynette. There's no guy, the one that we planted here. Do you know? Remember this cycad, Lynette? We just planted it here and we left it to. It was never taken.
Went with it.
So we can even. But now.
You need to uproot these grasses around.
Okay.
Mama, we uproot the cycad, we plant it there.
Now it will take another time to grow. You should let it generate a few roots. Yeah, for a few, maybe for a little duration.
Sasa, because somebody can.
I thought
step
it.
on it. Maybe we put some sticks.
Yeah, you know, I thought it's a fan. It's a fan. We dinaitwa fan. FERN. Nishikia hapa
Kwa nini?
In is
cycad. This is
smart and the most expensive.
and it's very expensive, by the way.
Yeah.
Me, I'm taking notes. It's only that the materials are all over. Maybe soon, but maybe soon someone
But
should
we
do
have-
some landscaping.
Somebody
Ama it's
sent
too
us
early.
money to
No.
buy.
You see,
Ah,
Eva,
nini?
there's
Chan-
some
Kuna ile flower uliambiwa ununue.
oh, persimmon kaki you know,
Persimmon sijui
actually
what.
one of my subscribers, oh, Jilisha Garden, Jilisha Garden sent me some money to go and get these 2 trees, one for you and one for your family, you and Tash, and another one for Lynette and I for our home. It's called persimmon kaki fruit. I don't know how it looks like, but you're going to plant it. So this one is called a cycad, a very beautiful and a very expensive. It
Fruit.
has flowers that look like coconut. Like inakaa kama zile. Yeah, so Tash, come and introduce yourself.
Tash_KE is my name, and I'm just from removing the weeds. I wanted to remove them before the sun is
Too hot.
too hot.
But it's already hot.
No, when, now in some 2 hours you come,
It's
you
really
can't
hot.
stand
Outside.
outside.
Yeah. Like
But
right
I'm
now.
done.
Like you see, okay. Welcome. So that's Tash, who is Evelyn's husband. Cindy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see Lynette is already escaping.
I wanted to see the melon.
Now this one, do you know the other time, Lynette, we had a watermelon? Is the chicken that ate them. Yeah, you see the watermelon. Actually, you also got this from Jilisha Garden from USA. So it's also growing and it's generating. Oh, no, no. It has some watermelons, small ones.
Produces watermelons that usually strange.
This one, this one for those heavy farmers, commercial farmers. Those are the grade 1. Grade 1 inamaanisha it grew before the rest, so it even grows bigger by the time the plants get old.
Because the energy is still more and it consumes all the energy. Lakini when they spread all over, the energy keeps on separating. Yeah.
And why do you put ash?
Ash.
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 Manure.
Ash has calcium.
Oh.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Ebu look at us confidently.
Nutrients.
Look us in the eye.
It has good. Okay, it has good minerals to the plants. Yeah. Also eggshells.
Eggshells are good.
Yeah.
Okay, in the meantime, let me trim this one. Unaona?
Na hii apple actually, I was almost asking, why is it removing to
This is the
2 types.
this one. This is the ordinary apple which doesn't produce. This is the male apple in the bottom, and this is the female. So this is the one that produces. So when you leave these ones, they will never produce.
So
But I don't know if
a male and female here.
that's why I was told. Yeah. So like these ones, they are called the ordinary apples. The ordinary. Iya chini.
You want to plant that?
No, that's
See, it can't produce.
it can't produce. It can't produce.
It's a male one.
You will wait for years. Haya. Hebu kama unaweza vuta. Nimeona hii ilikuwa inainuka.
Ukivuta sana, si ndio?
Iko sawa, iko sawa, imetosha. But iko sawa, si ndio? So we are trying to take care of everything here slowly, si ndio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These ones, they will take years to grow.
Which ones?
These
These are dwarf. They don't
Ornamental.
need to grow
They don't need to grow so big.
so big. So
Yeah.
that's why they are called dwarf. They grow with a small pace. Actually, pace yake you can't even realize.
Do you have a plan of planting nini? Fruits uko which uko kwa nini uko huko? Lakini sinaona mjapanda sana.
They have, but ni venye watu wana nani.
like tunaogopa the way the other time they did with our
Stepped on.
fence. So we just want, when the fence is clear, now we start doing the planting.
I think that will be okay. Also, you can be doing like what you've done on that tree there, so that
To
will
protect.
be easier to protect.
Maji.
Even wants water.
Okay, go and give him some water. Yeah, actually fencing I think is one of the things that when you're planting a live fence, it's good to even plant it early enough, because we planted, you know, Lynette, we even delayed on planting this fence. But all in all, guys, it has grown up. Only that you see for this side, we even delayed. We wish you could have even planted them earlier, or maybe planted them together.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And also, maybe another thing that we wish we knew is to put on our pit latrine first. During that time when they were building the walling, walikuwa wanaweka walling.
Because actually imagine the number of But you know that thing, you have immediately you dig it, you have to build 10 courses up. Yeah, you know when you do the 10 courses and then later you can come and raise, isn't it? Yeah, but this one doesn't use too many stones. Probably like 150 pieces will be enough. Haitatumia ni mawe nyingi sana.
So 150 times 40.
It will be just
times 50.
A bit latrine. Only.
A pit. You can also put an Asian toilet. An Asian toilet looks cleaner. Isn't it? It's cleaner than maybe the pit latrine. And maybe then
The Asian is which one?
Asian ile chini.
Yenye iko na dish.
Ile iko na dish chini. Alafu hiyo ni rahisi sana, unaweza kuja tu na flash. And also Lynette, you see some of the things that we did not do. We did not put the electricity for this part. You see this. But I think building is like an exam. It's like a school of life. Okay, we are learning so many things each and every day.
You will hack it through the wall, so it's never late.
Yeah, it's never late.
Yeah.
But you see for this, you see for this part, even the grass now it's growing. Where?
After tu mawaya, then they will come. Then they work for walling. You have the electricity. There is no need of pulling it here because it won't be working.
And also this man had initially told me like we needed to buy this kind of metals, but Tash, which metal is this? It's
This is the 8.
the 8 is the smallest.
No, we have Nini R6.
R6.
R6 is just like it's so thin.
Oh, it's so thin.
But it's the smaller from this one, but it does not have these threads.
these threads.
It's just clear.
He had told us initially if we could buy metal, but he also said we can use the sticks to minimize the cost.
I think the sticks are also coming up well.
He's doing everything nicely.
But it's not the sticks, it's the person.
He's a person, he's a professional. He's the one that's doing his job perfectly. Yeah, imagine guys, he's actually the same person who planted the entire fence here. And we have a wonderful pet here. Puss! Okay, he's called Wanderer. Okay. In the meantime guys, before we even get into our house, let me take you on the other side and see. Let's go see Lynette, now Evelyn and Tash home in just a moment. Hey, and Eva and Tash, today you are going to tell us the things that you're going through here, because I know where building, then I'll check if it's the same that you went through.
So where?
Yeah. So I've seen you doing the fencing today.
Yeah.
Where do you think they might reach today, or maybe which expectation have they given you today?
Today they were supposed to do. You see, like they have finished up with the poles, so they want to fix the pillar.
Oh, the pillar there.
Yeah.
The pillar.
So that they can start from here all the way to the other side.
So when the lorry comes, it will be getting in here. Will you have a pillar there?
Yeah.
Okay, I think the lorry. Okay, it will be fitting in.
Yeah,
okay.
Yesterday ilitoshea. So I think it will.
Yeah, so guys, actually it's the same fence that you've put there on our home. You can see those poles there. These are mti gani Lynette? Which stick? Which pine? Hey Lynette, sijui mbona leo today I'm not believing anything that Lynette is saying.
It's like she googled.
She's googling.
Hakuna Lynette.
I'm serious.
Yeah, so you just put the concrete like this, and they put some
Eucalyptus.
hii mti ni gani? Eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus.
Unaona? Eucalyptus. Is it the same as blue gum? I think it's the same.
Eucalyptus
ni hii hapa chani.
Oh, na blue gum, is it the same?
Blue gum
ni
na kuanga blue.
Oh, blue gum pia ni hii.
Blue gum ni nini? It's the same but different. Whitish and with a strong smell. Yeah.
Okay, and also guys, anytime you are putting this kind of poles, remember to put that pesticide for chasing away the termicide. It's called a termicide. Yeah, it actually helps. Yeah, chasing away the termites. Yeah, and keeping. Okay, they keep them safe.
This is the R6.
R6. I think this is the one that he was telling me to get. This one seems so strong, isn't it? Yeah. But No, that's so thick. That's
You
thick.
can't stretch.
Okay, Vantash, you'll tell me what you're facing now here. The biggest.
Okay. Maybe starting from now,
Eh.
like what they are doing, as you have seen, the fence, very important. Maybe if we could have known, we would have done the fencing. I realized that's why people fence, then now they start building.
That's a very good thing to do.
Yeah, because when you don't fence, the materials that are around, when people are not around, you know, neighbors, someone said that neighbors have that tendency of, like, they just say it's like it's mine, so they pick.
Oh, but the moment you fence, you put a sense of authority and ownership on that thing.
Yeah, so first thing, fencing is the best before maybe doing anything. Unapiga fence.
But then that's a good.
The second thing,
Ako red juu ya umbrella.
Hey, you look red. You look even browner.
He's standing next to it.
yeah, maybe the challenge inside there is the nini. Sometimes even when you are there, some things may happen and you wonder, was I here when they were doing this one?
Yeah.
You see, like that arc. Every time I enter this house, I see it. That the arc on this.
Oh,
the
you see
sitting
it
room.
like
It was not done perfectly.
Let's go and see.
Even though they said that they will shape it. You
Oh,
know, the
yeah,
first
they
thing,
will do it. They will do it.
The first thing that you see is that one when you you enter. So and we were here when they were doing it, and it looked good.
You know, Lynette, also on our arc, I think there was a little problem. And another thing, guys, you always wish you could be there when your house is being built.
We
You are here. And but now, I can give you a secret. When they are doing that plastering, be there. Be there. That day they say they are going to straighten it. Come and ensure like Kiribio.
You see, this one is so perfect.
Yeah, that one is
It is
perfect.
a perfect C. Just
Yeah.
come on this side and see. You
Oh.
see how smart it looks.
Wow, it's a perfect
Yeah,
C.
now I was wishing they did this on this side,
Eh.
this on the other side.
Always be there to supervise your work, guys. Sindio?
Yeah, but
And
they will shape it.
also, when I take you to our arc, you'll tell me if you realize something. But you know, for us, we were not here. We were living in the city, and we could just come here when.
Once in a while.
Yeah, once in a while. And we also had someone who was looking over it. But it's all right. But your house, I think, so far so good. At least, you know, for you,
nice.
you even made, guys, always make bigger windows. Cindy? Yeah, because when you try to listen to many of the fundis, they'll tell you a smaller window. But now,
Save on materials so that
To
you
save
can
on-
pay them.
Yeah, to save on cost.
They just want you to use little money. They feel like maybe you are not going to pay them at the end of the day. So they want you to use little so that you can pay them.
Yeah, and also maybe when there is something missing, let's say for example they don't have nails or cement, they just keep quiet. So they think maybe when they tell you like we need this urgently, you won't pay them. So they just keep quiet for you to realize that something
It
is
is not there.
there is one thing that I was told by the fundi who does the roofing, and I felt like it's so important. Like so many masons or fundi, when they are giving you a quote, they
They
underquote
underquote so that you don't see it as a big
as an expensive thing. Yeah, you see, so like they can maximize the probability of you
Giving them
that
the
work. Now they give you some standard things. Like when I put for him a D12, he'll say, it's so expensive. Yeah, guys, okay. Tell him, is that the best? Like, let's say like you're given a quote. Just ask them, are you sure this will work best, or maybe there's another better thing to do it better than this?
Yeah.
And another one, some people like they are, you see, they have this tendency of like young people, because they have started building, this seems like they have money.
Oh,
So
yeah,
someone
there's
is
that.
coming with a very big quote of labor, and you are like, kweli.
You even end up chasing them.
Yeah, even when you are going to purchase materials,
Yeah.
when they look at you, they first tell you a bigger price to see whether you know the price of the materials. Then
Constant.
you tell them, me, I have already built. Like when we went to buy the sand yesterday, somebody had told us an Abingwa's price. Then he told us, as we have built, we are just putting the fence. si mchanga we buy at this, and he said, oh,
Yeah.
just imagine if you didn't know.
And you know, when you don't have the know-how, let's say they tell you the sand is 20,000.
Yeah.
Hey, and you say, me, I have 18.
Yeah,
And in real
they-
sense, the price is 8,000.
Did you say know how?
The know-how means like the knowledge on something. Lynette, don't look at me like that. Kizungu.
Sawa.
Today you guys are top.
Kunde.
Vegetables. Vegetables, guys. Power of vegetables. Actually, guys, in case you have a countryside home, also remember to start a kitchen garden.
Sure.
Early enough. You know,
Vegetables are good.
yeah, you know, I even wish you had
Give
started.
energy.
Yes, for energy and English. You know, like even when you're living far away, you can always be coming when you come to check, and maybe you can pluck in the vegetables and maybe go back with them to the city. And guys, in case you're building, ensure like your windows are, is it symmetrical? Lynette, kama hivyo zikuwa zimewekwa
It's symmetrical.
in the middle. Like this one here, like the way you will count the distance from this one to this one. You see
Almost
Lynette?
the same.
In the middle, because when you come to put the curtains, sometimes you'll see one side
It's
is bigger than
another one.
the other. And also you need a very good lighting on your home. Like you see, like for your living room, it will be very bright because you have those two windows there.
And the big one.
But also your home has a view of every side, like a 360. Sijui kama sijui nitawaambia 360 aje.
You need
Has
to
so
tell
many
us.
windows.
I heard also someone saying you should have a triangular sijui what in the kitchen.
Yes, actually
Oh,
I can
and
show
when,
you.
when you have Sijui the kitchen,
Time to shine. Okay, guys. Okay, shine. Now, sasa shine tuone. Oh, okay. Okay, someone is also building.
they are fixing the roof.
Make noise.
Lynette,
Sina lakini.
tell us the triangular design now.
Okay, the triangular design means like when you're working in your kitchen, let's say your kitchen is in a rectangular shape. So where the fridge is, okay, tunataka kuchora nani triangular shape. So where the fridge, let's say for example the fridge will be there, let the cooker be here, and then let the sink be here. So when you draw from there, let's say that's the fridge, cooker, nini inaitwaje? Sink. So you draw the line. So when you pick something there from the fridge, maybe you want to wash it or rinse it, you come straight to the sink.
The straight.
You wash it. After washing it, straight to the cooking
So
space. You cook.
It doesn't have to be isosceles.
Obtuse. Ilikuwa inaitwaje?
Yeah, it doesn't need to be 60, 60, 60, 60.
Okay.
60 ilikuwa inaitwaje?
Hiyo sasa.
Isosceles triangle. Okay, you can even draw a 90 degrees triangle. As long as it's a triangle.
Oh, I was wondering what is that?
So what they don't,
Triangular.
okay, for example, you put here fridge, you put here the cooking ware, and then the nini is there. You see, it's not good because the fridge cannot be so close to the cooking. Yeah, the cooker.
Why are you entering us? Did you watch? We were surprised with the fridge. Now
What happened?
our kitchen is
Is like this.
One line.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a line.
and the socket also socket for fridge is here, like an extra socket when maybe you want to blend nini, and the cooker is here. So socket zote ziko
Go
hapa.
hapo.
I've never gone to Eva's place. I will come
You
and
should come one of these days.
We'll
But we
come
will
and
invite you when
Yeah.
we have something good for you.
you
Oh.
have a
Today we'll
party.
cook for you
Eh.
something nice.
Okay.
Why have I said it?
I'm
It was supposed to be a surprise.
Okay, that's
I'm
a
waiting.
but we still haven't seen it, so it's still a surprise. And you know,
now hata tujui venye because
But we can buy an extension tupeleke fridge huko mwisho. Ama.
Chalo knows.
I can only imagine. I know the kitchen, but now you just need to arrange them. Cooker there, dispenser there. You just like a school.
that way,
You have to arrange it like this.
Oh, it's like that.
Like
But
like
the sink is good.
papange laini.
But you can still have the nini in your sitting room.
The fridge.
Then you go.
There's no
Maybe you
harm.
can go there at home so you can relax a little bit. Sindio?
You're tired? Kuja nikubebe kwa mgongo.
Okay guys, we still have more. Let's go check from our home there. Yeah, you know, you're learning. Okay, actually one thing that I'm loving is you guys are building and we've built also. So when you see a mistake, it's actually very easy for us to correct it. You know, actually another thing, I remember when you were building, they had to put very, very small windows for you. For
They had even forgotten this
in the
one.
bathrooms.
Walikuwa
They had even forgotten the window.
covered all of it. We had to tell them, Mama, kwani we don't have a window here?
Yeah.
Ati, oh, we forgot.
So this,
Kusahau, those people are ignorant.
they are ignorant.
Can you forget?
What if you are not here now?
It-
What
that's-
would have happened?
So itabidi sasa si unaona you'd have to pay someone else to come now on a certain day and dig. Yeah.
have to pay by the
And you'll have to pay. So next time guys, build a very big window for your bathrooms. Actually we are learning so much also from our subscribers, isn't it? Yeah. And another thing that you guys also forgot, where are you going to have the toilet and the common toilet here now?
The toilet.
Tuliambiwa the toilet should be here.
Here.
So we forgot to put the pipe.
You see now,
Down
we
there.
forgot. Now that means like it will be another cost. And that's the same mistake that we did. I know if sometimes
Mistakes.
Let me tell you, Chalo. You know the reason as to why we didn't put it down, the piping. We thought that we'll have a separate toilet and a bathroom. So we thought the toilet would be at the corner.
yeah, that's
And the
understandable.
bathroom.
No, even if it's separate, plumbing should be done when you're putting down this thing.
This thing on the foundation.
Because even when they come and do the screeding, don't expect the floor to raise. It will be flattened. So kuna places wataweka mchanga to flatten it.
But
There are some places that they won't even add anything.
Yeah.
So it should be inside. So that means that they are still going to dig.
But lucky enough,
To have.
when they're doing the screeding or maybe the leveling of the floor, that plumbing can be done that time. Yeah, it's going to fit in
Before they-
perfectly.
Before this.
Actually, that's what is supposed to be done before the hacking, Chalo. Yeah.
Before,
But now,
before the hacking.
hacking.
What is hacking?
hacking ni
Hacking,
kuchimba, ufit.
hacking means removing. Okay, you see, when they are doing the building, we have. Okay, you see, like these stones, we have some debris that usually falls, like these stones that are coming up. So they have to hack them and remove them, like the extra sand, extra concrete that usually pours when you're building. So they have to hack that one, remove it, and then later they're going to come and now
Do the screeding.
the screeding. Linet. Let's go home. Yeah. So guys, also let us take you to our home. We really did a lot of mistakes, and I hope you also don't repeat the same. And also,
They have so many challenges.
oh, they have so many challenges.
Yeah, hapa kwa kivuli. Challenges can kill you.
Watch out for this
Oh,
one.
this one here.
Okay, tell us then.
Tash. Challenges.
Money.
Inadequate parts. Yeah, you see when you're building, maybe sometimes you are underquoted. So you see, like now we have not done the roofing, but we have the quotation. So if the person did not do a good quote, like for the foundation, we thought that the money that we had for the foundation under the quote that was done, we thought that we'll do the foundation, the walling.
Where?
Well, let me tell you, we started with the foundation, and then after even the money was not enough for the foundation itself. So
You know what
the
fundis?
question,
What fundis usually tell you? Even if they come and tell you, you tell them, I have 3 million. Can it be enough? They'll tell you, hey, that will take you. You will even have entered that house.
Know what they think about? They think like
Twende huko Linet.
3 million hapa. Si atakuwa na 3 million in some 2 months atakuwa na half a million or 1 million.
But I think
add.
Those people should be true.
Stop what?
they should be true for men.
Someone telling you a small quote and you end up using 3 times. See, that's now
Now,
lying.
now what do you think about for those? Okay, but for us guys, we've been overquoted so many times and underquoted 1,000 more times. Yeah,
But it's good to overquote.
yeah, overquote.
No, well, you sometimes you can waste money that you could have used somewhere else. So what is the secret? Ama ni kuita so many people to do the quotes.
Yeah, you can call maybe 2 to 3 people to do for you a quote. Also you can compare maybe sometimes on the labor charges there are some who are expensive than the others.
Now let me tell you, there's someone who told us labor anataka 110
Ya nini?
for the roofing and another one told us anataka 75.
Unaona sasa.
Hiyo margin ya 45,000.
They should be washing tools when they are done. They are getting zinaharibika haraka.
But for me I'm this one. I'm the one who
Shallow push.
we are the one we forgot with Brayo. It rained when that thing was there.
Fundi fake.
But the good thing I'm not a fundi. Able to ingia kwa nyumba. I think the sun is too hot on your faces. Another thing I wish Lynette, mimi easy tiles for the outdoor tiles. I think ningechukua darker shade.
Darker shade for outside.
For
It's good.
Actually, I remember.
But it's only that sometimes you don't want to go so much off from inside. But ikiwezekana chukweni tu zenye zinafanana matope.
Oh,
okay. Guys, Lynette has said, like when you're putting the outdoor tiles, buy the one that looks like this one here. You see? Not this color, guys.
Not like we are lazy to wash.
But it's a realization.
Yeah, unless maybe you have some good cabros, like you have a good landscaping environment. Like you see, like right now we have so many mud here. Yeah. So if you have some cabros, you won't even feel the alafu pia the roads depends.
The roads also?
Depends.
Yeah,
like utakanyaga tu bado huko mchanga utakuja nayo huko. But when you live in the city, place like Kileleshwa, cars are very clean.
You can put even white ones.
Yeah,
outside.
you can even sleep 5 times without taking shower.
Kileleshwa,
Kilimani, Runda, Karen.
Those places are clean.
Yeah.
But very soon we'll be making our city here. Very soon.
That's true.
Come, let's
Okay. Wow.
That's true. The doors.
The door's another thing. May I tell you for good. I don't love this door now.
For now.
For now, we don't love it so much. Though it was a design that we wanted at that time. And we are the one that said, we were shown hundreds of designs. But you say this one doesn't. Okay, you see this one is inatokana kila siku. Like you see this one is almost even falling.
Like glass ikikuwa kubwa sana. And it's constantly being used, unaona?
So unafa you are supposed to put some nini.
Solid door. I prefer solid door.
With maybe mpaka hapa hivi.
Now some glasses going upwards.
Yeah, solid doors. The solid doors are better.
But are you going?
When are you removing these ones?
We are not giving it
Huh?
No, we will do a trade-in. Sasa, I think now you can start asking the question as you proceed. Okay.
But anyway, it's good. At least we are learning also, so we will not.
You can have a seat. So
You're benchmarking.
Yeah.
When people goes for benchmarking, they pay.
How much?
They
They pay for the talking.
They benchmark for benchmarking.
Even when you are going for school benchmarking, your school has to pay
Yeah,
to the other school.
you should pay. You see now?
Okay,
It's
now
very true.
another thing.
We'll help you with.
What else? No, tusonge kwingine.
Oh, one of the things. Okay, we've started with the door. I prefer a solid door on the main door, or maybe a wooden door. You know what? Sometimes wooden doors are even harder.
Oh.
Yeah, and they are
Wooden doors.
very
Hey.
expensive. Yes.
Imagine mwizi haezi, ni ngumu kuiba na udendo.
Imagine you can't have that imagination in your mind, but someone told us like that. Even when you even check at Marwa's villa, what he did, the door that he put there was
Very
a solid
heavy.
one.
Even in the state house has a.
Eh.
They know now. You can. Yeah. So if
Main doors, even when you
yeah,
watch
wooden.
those videos za building, yeah, kama ile ya Mansa, most of the houses zinakuanga nini.
That's true.
and you know metal is made from stone. I don't know, they mix with the stones and then they make.
Metal.
Yeah. So if you've seen solid doors on those state houses, then you have the answer. The solid door. So, but in the meantime, a solid door would be a better one. So another thing about, okay, I don't know, but it all depends on the fundis that you are dealing with. Ensure like everything is symmetrical. Come and show. Let me show you this one. You see this one, this lighting here, they had put it here for the wall bracket.
Also, it is supposed to be.
Pia distance kutoka juu kuja chini inafaa okay, like the distance from here to here should be the distance exactly like the one that you see. Unaona ile iko pale? Unaona? Like you have, okay, there are so many things to show on the house.
It's the same level.
If but you see, maybe you might not have ever realized it. You know, our house is quite huge, but guys, you have a lot of work on going there, so we'll be coming to take back later. And Lynette has something for us from this side.
Oh,
What are you talking about, Lynette?
you just come and chill here today.
Na hata ile kitu mtu asiweka ile kitu mbele ya nyumba yake.
Which one?
Kenny? The breather.
The breather
Eh,
at the face of
the
your house.
yellow thing.
So it is
This one.
supposed to be somewhere where it's
Corner.
Yeah, it's not
Hapo.
visible.
Not in the face. Yeah.
Lynette, unasema?
Inafaa kuwa kwa corner, si kwa face.
And what about the sliding windows?
They are good.
They are good.
Very good. But
Yeah.
depends on your pocket.
Depends on your pocket. And you see,
Actually hata hakuna nini difference ya price, ndio?
there is no huge difference. Yeah, it's actually almost the same with the others that you're going to purchase. Like you see the sliding window, this one has a grill. It's actually safe. You still have put the window, like this window pane. Yeah.
The only difference is yours will be opening outside, out easy, flapping.
Outward.
Yeah, but still the same. Utanunua hizo vitu zote ziko hapo. Si ndio?
Now another thing, it was about should someone call, like you see the other time they were doing the electrical thing in the kitchen, they had to dig after the person of the kitchen came. So while they are doing inaitwa nini hiyo electricity
Piping. Yes.
should we call those people who like kama ni mtu wa kitchen,
You see,
that way they tell us where we should do the piping.
what happens before you even start doing the plastering or maybe the piping or the plumbing, you call a designer to come and design for you the kitchen, the entire house. Maybe the switch will be here, all the switches they measure for you. And now that day that they are doing it, they should come with the plumber and the electrician should be there as they are being shown by the interior designer for the house. Because let's say you do, you know, when you're doing a plastering, meaning like you've already done the plumbing and the piping.
Yeah.
So when it's done wrongly, it's done wrongly. You see? So you need to have an interior designer to come and do it before you even start. Imeshika hiyo? Because
that's where I had a problem with. To avoid that one, like someone comes, I want to, this one should be here, so remove that one there.
Now,
Bring it here.
let an interior design, let's say like for your kitchen, you call someone like Cabinets by Mika to come and do and tell you the kitchen will be like this. So I need all the sockets here. So when he'll be coming, he won't have any problem before plastering. So immediately you do the roofing. You finish up the roofing immediately, the interior designer should come. And from there, that's when you should maybe do now with individual people who have professionalized on
Like,
individual
this
things.
one is studies
Kitchen, this one does tiles, this one does ceiling. Individual people.
Not, so I know someone might.
Don't let the fundi who does the roofing tell you, I can do the ceiling for you, I can do for you the TV wall stand. You see those fundis that know everything.
They know nothing.
Actually, they even tell you, I also know how to do this. I can do this and do this for you.
Ana broke kazi. Mtanga kubroke.
Now the bigger problem, I want us to go into the house.
Also another thing, don't
Let's
forget
get in.
to eat.
Yeah.
I know from which, I know guys, let's understand, we know from which point she's talking from.
Yeah, she's.
Lynette, but you've just finished eating.
That is an advice.
Actually, don't forget yourself. Guys, when you're building, sometimes even buying a trouser. Oi, I'm sick. Okay, let's get into the house now. Okay. Guys, we are getting in through our master bedroom. Yeah, so another thing about, let's start from here. Guys, okay, we've started the house from the back. So this is the master bedroom. The distance from the wardrobe inafaa ikue sijui ni. Okay, I think we'll have to come and measure because for this wardrobe it had reached here. You see here? Unaona ilikuwa imefika hapa, like this extension here, it had reached here. So you need this is the standard size. You see? So
Here from that to there.
haifai ikuwe refu.
And also for the doors to open. Sindio?
Yeah, for the doors to open. I mean, like you need to know the standard size. That's why I said you need an interior designer. Immediately you finish up on the roofing. Like there are so many things. So when you are getting into the bathrooms, okay, you can get in. But okay, when is the last time you came? I know you've been coming here, but not on the video.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you feel that needs to be done, or maybe do you feel like ilikuwa ifanye kwa hii bath, ama do you see everything?
Ifanye, the first thing naonanga ni kitu, so kuna bathtub. It's coming.
Bathtub. Bathtub should be on this part here.
Oh, initially the toilet was supposed to be here.
Yeah, initially the toilet was supposed to be here. Here. If hapa ndo tulikuwa tumeamua ikue. But you see, when the toilet is here, the bathtub will be there. Unaona? Haingekuwa poa. Alafu the shower cubicle. I don't know what happened, but when the interior designer came, they said we need to have, like we'll be having the shower cubicle where Eva is standing. And then the shower cubicle, the toilet will never be, haitawaishika maji. Water will never splash on the toilet. And also, our hang toilet, okay, it's easy to clean. You see, like the way it is, you can even clean everywhere down there. Yeah, our wall hang toilets. Okay,
It's called a
wall hang toilet.
You hang it on the wall.
Even Vivian is scared at what you're doing.
Trying.
Okay, next time you're building like when you're building okay, you should always ensure like there's no water that will be splashing on your toilet.
So you need to have bigger sizes.
Okay, but all in all, you need an interior designer to do everything for your bathroom.
Now the bathtub, it will land out this way.
It will slip where touch is from where you are to, yeah, and then hii ingine shower cubicle hii side. Ni hivyo.
But the space is just enough for everything. This
But
one
you
can't
will be
complain.
showering. You will shower there first, come and sleep here.
You know, bathtub is for chilling sometimes. And then the hand wash basin will be here.
Oh, it's
There are
still
two.
room.
1, 2.
His and hers.
So here, one.
Linet and Chalu.
Yes, we can have two for his and hers.
They are promoting the togetherness. You should have brush together.
Yes, you move together. You kila kitu pamoja.
Na pia hii ni ya blower. Blower ni ile.
Just assorted.
Yeah. You know, sometimes I usually wash the net's hair.
Okay.
Yes.
The Nini was supposed to be here, but now this one is here.
Karongo.
Hiyo ni iko na moto ya
Iko na moto.
like this is where we'll be having inaitwaje? Ile
Mirror.
Dressing mirror.
Not dressing mirror.
Inaitwa nini?
Just a mirror.
Oh, a mirror.
Dressing mirror, it's at the wardrobe.
Oh, that one. Mbona unaniangalia hivyo?
At the dressing mirror.
Okay, this is the blower for drying your hair.
That mirror is electricity.
Ile inataka inawaka maybe round.
We used to have bathrooms for only bathing.
Nowadays.
We used to have only bathing. Now where do you go?
No.
Some people don't look at themselves.
Bathrooms for getting in like this with your basin.
Then you go.
Put and then you start showering. You're finished, then you go.
Nowadays we are having rooms. Bathrooms.
But then actually that one is very small. If you go to other places, people have big bathrooms.
Yeah, very big.
Unaingia kwa bedroom unapata iko hadi na place ya kupika, kitchen, something.
Lynette, actually our bathroom looks like the bed sitter that you are living in Umoja.
See, you have a dispenser of water and somewhere that you can make some coffee. It's not a must like you walk out, you go and put it there. Yeah, you have to dream big. We are not only here in Kuria.
Guys, okay, we're learning so many things. Even us, guys. And next time you are building a house, guys, always watch on the electricity. Consumer, let no fundi lie to you to put a very small consumer. Yeah, you know, you have so many things in your house, like let's say the shower. The initial wiring that was done, immediately you try to turn on the shower, the cooker would not work. Okay. Yeah, like that. You start boiling water, the pump stops to pump water from the well. So you need so many. Let me show you from here.
The consumer should be big.
Yeah, the consumer should be big, so you could have so many. You need to easy. Like let's say this one is for shower, cooker, washing machine, bathtub, like that. You see, in each of them needs to have their own, and actually even feel like this one is still smaller.
Okay.
Yeah, like these are 10 way. Kalitokana. I'm actually the one who broke this, but you're going to make it. I'm going to see how to fix this one. I'm the one who destroyed, and also we have a na hapa ni kienyeji. Hiyo ni ya alarm. Alarm, like let's say maybe you hear something, you turn it on and off.
Oh, ile ya kingora.
Kingora. Ya kuingata.
Some people say that you don't need a washing basin in the dining. Like hakuna haja ya kuhave inaitwaje the sink.
Hapa ya kunawa.
But then have you considered having a sink? I've not seen one.
The sink
very close to your
common toilet.
Because mpaka mtu afungue mlango aingie ndo anawe, si ndio?
Na vile mnaweza ihave karibu na entrance ya nje kwa.
Ama hii ya nje.
Nitakuonyesha. I'll show you maybe where they.
So there are some people say that it's weird. Some
Here?
others,
Weird.
So yes, in the comment section, like for example,
They said, let me show you.
they say like they can't phantom. I can just tell you the exact word. They can't phantom having a. I can't phantom
Having a hand washing.
a hand washing basin in the dining. How? So I was like, okay, I have no idea. But nowadays, if you go to those beautiful stores that sells beautiful things, there are so many beautiful.
They look so good.
So beautiful.
Honestly,
You don't have to go to the
And
kitchen
also,
to
now
wash your
if
hands.
they say that you don't have it here, imagine you're having guests. Should they go to the kitchen, wash their hands, come back and...
Now to say that because for us we have that open
common toilet.
your space before you go to the toilet inside. People should go and wash their hands there. But I
But
feel
they are
like
going
it's
for-
private.
You know, honestly, from my own feeling, you know, soon we'll be having a door here.
Yeah.
Oh no, we said you won't have a door.
Because
We
of
won't-
the lighting.
because of the lighting, because it would put the less light on the corridors there. But now, telling someone go and wash your hands there, like go there,
then
imagine,
come back.
it still doesn't make sense. For I think even washing your hands, just come wash your hands
You
here.
are from the seat, unaosha mikono as you arrange
You come and sit.
Another thing, let me
Also,
remind
it's your
you
house,
guys.
guys.
When you're building, don't build for guests. Build for you.
Build
No
for you.
guest. Tumekuwa na wageni lini?
When is the last-
Only the family.
Actually,
Us who are the guests.
we even
Build
say
for yourself.
build for yourself. We even
Actually,
say
that's true.
when we are building this one here, the display units for utensils, with this beautiful zinaitwa nini hizi?
It's good, Charles. Sometimes
I-
not to overuse them.
I mean, we are not going to overuse, but guys, we eat from these plates here. You know, sometimes you need to be a guest in your own home,
Don't say they are for the guests.
not
like,
for the guests.
Hey, you know our parents used to have some utensils
Up
for
to
the guests.
and they don't have guests.
Imagine
They're getting old.
Lynette, imagine living living in your house for maybe 2 months, and then you have those plates there, and then those guests come and use the plates once. So whom did you buy the plates for? But sometimes it's good to reserve, but for us guys, well,
You know, sometimes it's good for you also to feel guest in your house. You just decide one day, I'm going to arrange the table. So, like my family, we eat like guests. Yeah.
Very true. So, okay.
Also have a recliner seat in your home.
Also have a recliner seat. Because for such situations, guys.
Recliner.
Okay.
A cheap one.
The one you can do this and it sleeps.
Oh, I forgot. Have so many sockets.
Have so many sockets in your home.
Sockets in your home.
Focus up. Okay, so many sockets. Guys, you have hundreds of sockets here. Like even...
When you are just sitting, you can do something from there.
Actually, I think, and put double socket. Let no fully advise you to put a single socket. That one I think is the one thing.
You will buy extension.
You will have to buy. And then, okay, I'm talking from a point of
Experience.
okay. Also, my neighbor, they had advised him to put, like you see, they say like do you know the cost is almost the same? Only that for a double socket will give you a lot of space, maybe to charge your phones. Yeah, like that.
And also here, you see, if maybe this one, if it was not a double, you are removing this one so that you can blend.
Actually, we have here, we actually have one here. Yeah, only that hii imewekwa kwa solar, but will be, we wanted to use electricity, but so
What about the black minis na carpet? Can you put them all over?
come the black socket. Okay, guys.
Black is always elegant.
Okay, black pops so well against the white, subway tiles. And also, guys, also for the kitchen, it's not a must maybe, but when you have a hood, okay, the kitchen can be as expensive as you want it to be. Hata ukitaka ikule milioni 10, it will still eat. But the kitchen also depends just on the finishing that you want. You know, and also for your kitchen, don't put a curtain, put a blind.
They look funny in the kitchen.
They will need.
Put for the kitchen, put blinders.
They are expensive.
Blinders.
Hey, blinders in expensive. Like for a square meter of this one, they are selling at 4,400. Hii kitamba.
Square meter.
So probably, labda hii square meter. So probably unaweza pata hata hii labda iko hata 6,000. I don't even know. I don't remember anything. Najua tu unapigiwa tu hesabu, zinakuja hivi, you bargain, per square meter is this one. And then you bargain, and then from there you do the total. Yeah. Wow. You see, that's how good it is to, you see a blender looks good. And also this one, when you have oil splashing here, this one is wipeable. This one you can touch. It's like,
very
and also let me tell you, you know when like that story of the curtain, kwa hiyo kitchen yenye tunakaa, when you put the curtain, it will be like if you put a long one, it has splash your magic. So there is a way people see us at night. You can't put it down. It has splash you when you are cooking, so they see through.
wow, okay. I think blinders are good. Yeah. And also maybe you can do maybe hot or cold water piping on your home. It all depends with your preference.
Coming to that hot and cold water, I saw this thing inside here.
Okay.
You know, it just came while they have already.
Just do you.
No, bubuyu.
Okay.
This bubuyu is for what?
This one is a electric boiler. Electric boiler means like when you have this one, your entire home or every single tap. Now that only comes in case you have done the plumbing for the hot and cold water. So when you have the two plumbings done already, so every single tap in our home
Passes here.
has hot and cold water. Have you tried them? Yeah, you see now, like now that's where you need this. This is an electric boiler. You see, like right now it's already, it turns itself off, but now it has hot water. Though it's usually not hot, you even won't feel like maybe the hotness.
But inside there it's very hot.
You see, the socket is turned on, and we're actually going to change this one soon.
I'm asking for people like me. Yeah. So does every hot water pass through inside here, or like imagine if we are huko kwa sink, it must pass through this.
So what happens, we have this inlet. So this is purely cold water, and the way we check maybe if there is water getting in, we have this valve here. You just push it down. We have a hole here. You see this hole? When I just do like this, you see? Oh. We have water. So but now this is cold water. So cold water gets in through this point here, and hot water gets out through this. Meaning like this tap, this pipe here is the one that takes hot water on the entire house.
Oh, so the hot water passes through this one.
No, this is the one
That makes it hot.
This is the one that brings cold water into this thing. It fills it up,
hot.
and then it's heated. You see, cold water gets in, it's heated, serious, and then it comes out from here. And now this is when you're buying a boiler, buy a pressurized one. Pressurized meaning like we have a pressurizer machine. Actually, it's here, this socket here, but it only works when you open the taps. Like right now, it's not in use. So when this water gets in here at a very high pressure, is the same way it's going to come out at a very high pressure. You understand now? Yeah. So with this, like this one, it's off. It can even stay like that for maybe for the next 4 hours, and then just hits a little bit. So I think it's still the same way. I haven't seen any change on the electrical bills compared to the instant shower, the one that you had initially. No. But now we still have a.
Oh, now you don't have to put hot shower there.
We don't have a hot shower.
Oh, so
You just choose.
Yeah, it all began with the plumbing.
Yeah, it all starts with the plumbing. You need to have that thing in mind.
So if you do plumbing, you're cold, then later you say I need hot water.
You need
Now
to do the plumbing again.
Can you do?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And you know, the funny thing, the cost is usually very less because the same hole that you're going to, like seme, umechimba a hole, you've dug a hole, we are going to feed this cold water. Now when you want to feed the two of them hot and cold, the other one is just right next to it. So the cost
It's the same.
that's what happens.
Kuchimba, it's like this, they are
Yes.
going.
That's how you learn. So like you see the water gets in at a very high pressure. Okay, the same way it's going to come out. And then I told you the advantages for boiler that I can tell you right now. You see like right now it's off. Even if you see, I can choose to, you see it's still off. So it saves, okay, I don't know if it saves, okay, the cost is almost the same, but now you have hot water on the entire, everywhere.
Even in the kitchen, the
Yeah.
sinks.
So advantage yenye nataka kusema, like let's say electricity has gone. In a way I'll still take shower using hot water. You understand?
Yeah.
Not like the instant shower. When electricity goes, you have to put a basin in, or you heat using your gas.
Or you go cold.
Cold.
Yeah, let me show you. Okay, I know you've seen this so many times, but now you see ours is a pressurized boiler. When you just turn it on, you see, let's see. You see? Like the water comes at a very high pressure. And then in just a moment the hot water comes. Ishakuwa hot. Ishakuwa warm, and then you just
It's now becoming hot.
and you will have to even remove your hand. Okay. Ishakuwa hot.
And you put it inside.
Do you know that's what we usually do? It's actually very simple. When we are slaughtering a chicken, now, let me regulate. You see?
Hey. I saw two here.
But what's so sad?
I was running after them.
I was running at the chicken today.
Oh, ours.
So,
Where?
you see, like some. Yeah,
Hey, the water is so good. Where?
it's warm, see there? Yeah, it feels so
I
good.
enjoy it.
Because now, so
Even here, you don't need to boil water to wash your hands.
so having water on every single tap on our home, like more so in the kitchen, let's say on our kitchen, you realize it's a very good. It actually makes even work easier. We usually slaughter a chicken, we put hot water here, and then tunatoa manyoya. Like it makes work even easier. Let's say you want to cook with hot water, you just turn on this tap, you put it,
you
start cooking.
Okay, and also, I also saw there were some kitchen designs I was just seeing. So I was asking, is it a must you are having hizi cabinets za huku chini? Then is it a must again you have hizi za juu?
So these ones, I would honestly tell you, you'll need a ladder to climb there. But right now, for that beauty, we just have them there. But in case we want extra storage, okay, but Tash, I don't know if you can reach up there. You can't reach. But there is usually those ladders. When you want to put more things up there,
Ladders which are being used in pantries.
yes, you can buy that one. Like you can buy a ladder, you can be climbing there and be putting things. Actually, the mechanism there, ni kama hii tu. You push, then it opens. You see, like we have this thing that pops. Unaona hii? We have this thing. This is the one that pops. You see, like now it has closed. You press like this.
It opens it.
It opens. And then these hinges here are the soft. Eva, sorry, the camera went off. You're saying?
I was saying, like, about the designs, like here you should have this nini.
Storage cabinets.
And also here there were these only this side, but this other side it was empty. Is it a must you have this za huku ama you can only have that design for here?
You can just have the design for here because these ones are actually for those things that you use frequently.
Yeah.
And then you can just choose to have most of the storage down here.
And not having the other corner.
Yeah, in most cases, just because of beauty, you can choose to have those ones or maybe ignore them.
Now those wale watu wenye they have sinks here.
Here, on an island.
Yes, you can.
You can.
You can have it.
All depends with your preference. And also one thing about a kitchen, let me tell you. You see, like when the interior designer comes, they usually tell you, do you want those lights for down there? Like under cabinet lights. These ones here. These ones. They are called task lights, and then you say yes. They are expensive. I'll tell you for good. Easy lights. Imagine we bought them at around Easy lights. You know, they sell it like this. They sell it at this channel alone. This cover ya juu is also sold alone, and then that thing that is lighting there. They also sell it separately. I think we bought around, come and see 40,000, I'm at 5,000. Hey, kitchen finishes, you see even Lina says 41,000. That's close to $350 for just those lights. Like sometimes, vitu zingine you can avoid them. You can avoid them in case you are totally in a budget. But if you have a good budget, you can go for them. But for the kitchen, you can choose to ignore those ones on top because honestly, like they don't have anything. See, as in a kitu.
We are growing.
We are growing.
Buy things.
We'll buy things. Yeah. Okay.
We don't have utensils.
We don't have utensils. We are going to buy soon. Yeah. Another thing for the hood. Okay, for the hood that you have here, actually this hood. For this hood, actually the way it works ni kusak hizo moisture. But now for us. Okay, it usually has a filter inside there, a charcoal filter. Okay.
Oh, that one.
This one? No, this is just like for avoiding maybe debris kuingia huko ndani. But there is that motor that has a filter that soaks in all those fumes that come in. So, in the future, not in the future, very soon, we are going to dig the one that goes outside. Like chimney, nita kama chimney like hizo fumes izitoa nje instead of being absorbed by the filter. Because this filter will be changing it after every 8 months and we don't want to be incurring any cost.
And it's expensive.
No, just 2,500.
This filter.
2,500. But now the hood itself, okay, I think it does its job perfectly because I know you guys have cooked here, so you already know it's.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
You can't feel the nini. You can't smell that.
When they are cooking
from the other side.
Okay, but so far so good. Even but all these things interior designer ndo atakwambia. But they are not
About what you will have as the interior designer.
You can hire them.
yeah. Okay guys, today we were just sharing the simple things that we are nini Eva.
Me, I'm just shocked, and at the same time, I've learned. You know, you can do it the kienyeji way, then you realize later, kumbe this is what I needed.
Most of the people who we have in the village, you know, they are not conversant with all these.
And they are very, at some point, they become very rude. You tell them, I want this here. No, this one should not be here. It's not supposed to be here. Imagine you are the one telling them, I want it this way.
Do you know what we've learned with Lynette? So we usually tell them, this is what we want it to be done. And they say, no, it should not be like that. So we let them sing, they sing, but they tell you, now, that's what you want. But me, this is what I need. So you have to do it. You see? Yeah. That's how you should always tell them.
At least be strong for yourself. Because and you know you are arguing with someone who is very old. And now, you know you've done some research, like you've seen, I need this one, and this should be here. And him with that knowledge that he has, he's been building around here. Hajatoka Nairobi kidogo. So he only knows about here. Now when you're trying to correct him, I need this here. No, that is what happened with our plumbing on the Nini foundation.
No, you know, the same thing happened with us the other day.
Yeah, we told them we need to do, we need to put some pipes in now.
You had told them?
Yeah. And Nini, and they were like, Kapana, is what they will be done. We said, we need to do them because we will dig again. Because like the floor traps, Nini, see those ones.
Imagine they should be down on the foundation.
Kama ungekuwa unajenga ghorofa, hivyo wangekataa. Na ghorofa lazima uweke during foundation, si ndio?
Hawajajenga ghorofa. Then now I realized already sasa, washaeka. They have put those stones, wamegonga and everything.
Oh, but you know, the funny thing about these fundis from the village is that, for us, maybe the only thing that gave us an advantage is we lived in the city for a long time. So we had some little ideas, maybe from when we were building our home. And also, you need to be there and you need to be strict on what you've said on your house. If someone comes and messes anything on your house, because it's your money, you need to be strong and tell them, I don't want this. Yeah, but it's all right. So that's the little things, guys, that you try to share with us, and also we shared with Evelyn and Tash because they're in the process of building. I know we have so many more things to share, but so there are some of the things that maybe they wish they knew, maybe we wish we could have done, the ones that maybe we are going to do in the future also. So let me know what you learned in the comment section.
Let people not tell you that I know somewhere you can get it cheaper. Let them get it cheaper for themselves, for their houses.
Yes, guys. I know.
Somebody wants to make you feel like Kugongwa.
Unajua kugongwa in our country means like someone wants to show you are overcharged. So you could have given that one.
For example, you buy stones and somebody says, how much did you buy? 40. Actually, the same stone you can get it at 28
Ziko.
Yes.
But
don't feel like, let them compare their views with their house.
That's very true, guys. We've learned, and we've learned also the hard way from that word. I know someone who does it cheaper. Yes.
You can go there and
actually, can I tell you something? You've given me a very good example. So the plumber who came here, we wanted to do, the one who was doing the plumbing on the hot water plumbing on our bathrooms. So do you know, we bought pipes and I had paid on a certain plumbing shop here. When the pipes came and I had already paid, they were sold at a cheaper price slightly. The plumber said, I'm not going to use them. And they were telling me, that's what we've used on another MP's home, on someone's home, the hot water, on another MP. But the plumber said, yeah, it's okay. And then she talked. And then he said, I don't care, I'm not going to use them. Do you know they had to refund me because I had to return them? Because, no, you don't have to tell me, like, we don't do refunds. Now we don't do refunds. You've given me not what I ordered. But now, that's what happened. So, actually, but now it was cheaper, you see? But now I had to go for the good one, the one that the plumber, imagine the plumber had to sit the entire day to wait. He said, I'm not going. What if you come and call me back tomorrow and tell me this pipe has melted on the wall, you already have the leakages? You see? That word. Hey, Lynette, repeat for them once again.
Make sure you eat.
Wait. Where are mambo yako? Hebu tupe huyu chakula, guys. She needs some milk. She needs some food.
Something to eat.
She needs something to eat.
Yeah, make sure. But then don't forget yourself when you're building, like stigma. Isikupeleke like
Stigma ni nini? Ebu explain. Stigma. Okay.
building fatigue, not stigma. I'm sorry.
Hey guys. Hey leo.
Nimemaanisha stigma na stomata. Building fatigue, whereby like you want to finish faster. Yeah, you're thinking about it. It's taking a lot of your energy emotionally. Yeah, so just flow with the vibe. When the money is not there, just build. You can still build 5 years. There is no problem.
There's no problem.
Yes, so long as you have somewhere, so long as you can eat, you can sleep. Yeah, like you can achieve all the basic needs. Yeah, lakini kujipressure.
Well, guys, no pressure. No pressure while building. Just do everything pole, slowly.
But you know, we have learned from you. You don't stress yourself.
That's the same way.
You just do it step
When
a
it
step
comes,
at a time.
So you just go with it.
That's the same way we were scared when saw the figure and the amount that we spent on our home because we were doing pole, slowly. But I think don't ever be scared while building. You just build. When you're pressured, stop.
You know, you can pressure yourself and you end up when the house is finished.
You finish. You also finish with it. You don't even have the time to enjoy.
Yourself.
Yeah.
You now have a lot of diseases.
Also, guys, another thing about the curtains, we have the curtains and the rails. Actually, the rods. Okay, we have the rods and the rails. Rails are these ones. You see? Okay, these small tiny things. Okay, I think they look good. You know, I don't know. The moment we put these rails, Lynette, someone told us, why are you putting rails? Those things were used. They are old.
Yeah, I saw that.
But now, the funny thing, nowadays, the improvement that's being made is the motorized rails. Like you can have a motor on the rails.
So that now you just place somewhere in it.
Yeah, right now if you want it, we just buy the machine, 25,000.
Yeah, you put the machine and then the curtains open themselves automatically.
You modernize them.
Even just the remote.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mimi napatangu from Diamond. Diamond also have some rails.
Diamond
Platinums.
Hey, akona rails.
Role model.
Hey, role model.
You
Just
just
copy
learn
things.
from them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, you have to copy from
You know, and that's why I also
the
said,
good things.
so after someone said that, I thought, just build your house your own way. If you want to go with the roads, go with the roads. Let no one tell you.
God provides money. I can even decide to change them today.
Yes.
Pesa yangu.
That's true. Yeah, like those. So I think these ones look okay. They look neat. I don't know. Okay, for hidden curtains. Okay, hidden curtains, guys, is like this.
Depends on how you design your house from the start. Like for us, we went with the hidden ceiling. Like hapo kwa hidden. So you want me to put the
roads and yet you already have hidden things.
Yeah, so
They will be showing how to be buyer. You're just sitting and you can.
they wouldn't even look better. So in case you're fixing the curtains, or the design of the curtains is done with the ceiling. So when you're doing the ceiling, you have to also consider: am I going to have a hidden curtains, or maybe just the normal ones? Because if this one was not hidden, we could have this thing here going all the way to the wall. But right now,
you need to have a good research. Like for example, if you want to put a cistern, a hanging toilet, or a concealed toilet in your bathroom, you have to consider it before they plaster.
Before they plaster the house.
Before they put the tiles on the wall, so that the cistern usually goes into the
inside the wall.
But
it
also,
has to flush. Yeah. Sasa usipokumbuka sawa tu. You have to go with this one. Ama you incur extra
cost of excavating the wall. But imagine we went through all that. But it's a matter of learning every day, isn't it?
At least you went through that so that we can plan.
You need to pay.
We will watch the videos 10 times.
Okay. Well, bye guys. Bye guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye guys. Oh, also subscribe to
Tash_KE.
Evelyn 741.
Okay.
Take me to 30,000 subscribers.
Majevi anamwambia wa subscribe.
Aya, Javian, waambie subscribe. Waambie like. Aya, comment. Subscribe. Aya, waambie share.
Please.
Share. Waambie hello guys.
Please. Please.
Hello guys.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Share.
Comment.
Bye.
Bye bye guys. Also subscribe to my channel. Chalokush Road to 20,000 subscribers. Bye bye guys.